Hey everyone. Do I sound good? Or at least fine? I cannot read anything. Hey everyone. Hello. I'm here. I'm here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Does the mic sound fine? Sounds good? Okay. That's good. I'm so sorry. I know I startled a few people. I'm really sorry. We are at almost 900 viewers. 900 Noris in chat right now. I might have to set it to 30 seconds. Oh dear. I can't read anything. Okay, I'm setting it to 30 seconds. You guys made me do this. You guys made me do this. Alright, okay. We're setting it to 30 seconds. I don't know if it's obvious that I'm a little nervous, but I'm extremely nervous. I thought we would get maybe 300, 400, and I thought that was already a lot. I still can't read anything. Oh, thank you guys so much. All the people that are gifting. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's too powerful. And I will remind to those that are channel members, the slow-mo doesn't apply to you, so please type in moderation. Yeah? I'm extremely nervous. I've never streamed publicly before, and certainly never... I haven't streamed to this many people. I can't even talk. I think you guys can tell. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. We're now at 930 people. I'll just wait a few minutes for a few people to... I'm sure there are a few people that are kind of late. I don't think we're hitting 100,000 on stream, but that would certainly be something. I know, we can do it. We can do it. Whew. Before I actually unmuted, right? I was just hanging out in the chat. Before I unmuted, I kind of paced around the room, and I was like, and I was beating my chest, trying to hype myself up. Yeah, the chat isn't slowing down. I think it's because every time I raise the pause, people just keep coming in. There's many people. Oh goodness. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all so much. A 1,000 would be unreal. Oh dear. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much to all the people gifting and stuff. I know, I'm so sorry. It's really this quick. I'm not really sure what else to do. I mean, I could bump it up to like... Okay, we'll feel it out. Okay? We'll feel it out. Okay, alright. I think we've been waiting for long enough, so I just wanted to say a few things before we kind of went on with the stream. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at the number of people here, because I keep looking at it go up and down. I'm gonna stop looking. Okay. Whew. All right. Before we start, I know we all want to say our piece. I know we all want to say our things, but I do want to say a few things first. So if you would kindly look at I don't know if you guys can hear that. The sirens outside. Hopefully you don't. I think that's a fire truck. Or I may be in trouble. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, the buses and the trucks, any mode of transportation. They always come and get me. Okay. Please look at the screen. Hopefully this works. I don't know if it will. I'm just testing something out. And I just want to highlight the rules on the screen. I think you guys are seeing it. Hopefully you can. I've highlighted the rules on the screen. I know we're all here trying to have fun. I understand. But the thing that I've always said ever since the past is, ever since I started, is I care more about how safe we are more than how much fun we're having. Okay? And I understand. I want to have fun too. You want to have fun. We all want to have fun together. But, you know, let's all keep it number one. I actually can't read it. Okay. Number one, no spamming. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. No spamming. Number two, please keep it SFW. Right? Safe for work. Please don't say anything, you know, spicy, anything provocative. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm not gonna mention it. No one is getting anything out of you saying something like that. And if you do it once, I'm honestly very impatient when it comes to these things. So I will immediately block you. I will immediately hide you from the channel. So don't try me or any of my mods. We don't appreciate it. So please keep it SFW. Okay? Number three, please respect all Noris. I know many people don't know what a Nori is. It's just sort of what we call our community. We're all Noris. So please respect everyone. That leads me to number four. Please respect our mods. If our mods would kindly say something in chat so everyone can see. They would love to enjoy the stream as well, but we all have to put our moderating hats on because, you know, we care about this community, right? So please respect the mods. Number five, respect privacy. I'm seeing a few people asking personal questions. If you have any questions that are personal, I will never answer them. I value privacy a lot, and I'm sure you do too. I will never breach your privacy, so please don't breach mine. I don't think it's attractive. I don't think it's flattering. I think it's bad. So please respect everyone's privacy. Number six, I know, you know, the last audio kind of showed everyone that we do have a lot of non-English native speaker Noris, right? Which is really lovely and really fun. But please keep the chat in English when you can. If you're constantly typing something in another language, not everyone will be able to understand you. I speak English, so everyone here speaks English too. So I'm not trying to disrespect your language, but please speak in English so we can all understand it. We can all play around with the joke and all that stuff. Okay? And number seven, if I don't see your chat, do not spam it. And what I mean by that is, if I don't for some reason read your chat, don't keep repeating it, because eventually if we catch on, I'm just gonna hide you from the channel. I'm just gonna block you from the channel. I mean, you guys can see we're on 30 seconds of slow mode and it's still extremely quick. Oh, it's already 1,000? Oh my gosh. 1,000. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna try not to wrap my head around that number. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, those are really the rules. Okay. I'm not gonna continue until I see people type okay. Do we understand? I'm just gonna wait for it. And I'm gonna drink water while I wait. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you very much for understanding. Yeah, So I really wanted to start the stream with the rules because that is the most important thing. It's gonna be on the side of the chat this entire time, and also in the video description. I also have like an FAQ section. So there are certain questions that people always ask. I'm not gonna answer them on stream. Oh, I don't know if you guys caught that, but May is here. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Alright. Woo! That kinda threw me off. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. May, if you would like to say something again. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Gigi. My hands are shaking. My hands are actually shaking. Oh dear. Okay. Sorry, I just have 2 more things. Well, maybe 3, because I kind of want to have like a speech at the end of my little spiel. Okay. Number 2. So number 1 are the rules, and number 2, I want to put people's attention to the community tab, which I have encircled on the screen. Not really for any reason. I just know that there are a lot of people that they're not necessarily up to date with everything going on. Sometimes they're surprised whenever I post something and all that stuff. So I always update on my community tab. I don't have any other social media, so this is my only way of connecting with you guys outside of the comment section in my actual videos. So please pay if you would like. I'm not forcing you, I'm not encouraging you. Well, I would like to encourage you. If you want to just sort of keep up to date, this is how you do it. Is to go to my community tab and yeah, all that stuff. Okay. And the third thing is May is I'm gonna start fanboying here. May and Gigi are some good friends of mine who also happen to be very good, really, really amazing creators in this space. They also make well, F4A content on Gigi's side and M4A content on May's side. So if you guys would like to check out their channel, please feel free. Wait, what's going on? Oh, Icy is here as well. Okay, I did try to invite as many creators as I could. I didn't get to free shout out. I didn't get to message every single one, but I tried, I tried reaching out. So they may be here as well. So if you guys are here, obviously you don't have to leave a comment or a message. To all the creators that I reached out to, if you would like to leave a message, please go ahead. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to see it, but it's gonna be there. Okay. And the third thing that I wanted to talk about, the second to the last thing, is we all can see down in the subscription thing that we are, I believe, at 99.1k subscribers. Hello, Moon. Hello. Honestly, I'm really nervous too. I fully understand. Okay, I'm trying to not lose my train of thought here. Okay, so we can see on the subscription, next to the subscription thing, whatever, we are close to 100,000 subscribers. And I've been trying not to look at it. I've been trying. Oh, is Yeti here too? Oh my goodness. Hey Yeti. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. I've been trying not to talk about the 100k. I feel like I don't even want to say it, because I feel like things are just gonna come crashing down for some reason. So we are close to 100k. We are less than 1,000 away. We are less than 800 away at the time of this stream. And so a lot of people have been asking, oh, you know, is there anything special that you're doing for 100k? And to that, I say, yes, I do. I do have something special that I would like to... Let me turn down the music a little bit. I think it's a little too loud. I do have something. What? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. I do have something in the works. As you guys can see on the screen, it's an for a collab. And you know, a little teaser of the, the thumbnail. Yeah? As much as I would love to include every single creator ever, I think that's a bit too unrealistic. And so I'm collabing with someone that has been the biggest, or maybe if not the biggest, at least one of the biggest creators that have inspired me. And I will not reveal who it is, but maybe you guys have an idea, maybe you don't. But I don't know. It just means a lot that I'm able to connect with these people, that I'm able to connect with all these creators that I used to look up to and I still look up to. And now the fact that I'm able to talk to them and able to work with them and able to use their voice in a story, it really means a lot. And hopefully you guys can tell by the way I'm talking about it. It really means a lot. And that goes for every single creator that I've collabed with thus far, on my channel, not on my channel. You guys can guess who it is. You guys can guess. I'm never gonna say, never gonna confirm. Please don't mention, I'm not gonna say their name, but please don't mention it. I'm sure many of you know. We're not trying to, okay. Oh, dear. Okay, we're moving on. Alright. Now, I think it's gonna catch up with the stream, with the chat, so I think it's gonna move really quickly. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, we're back. Okay, there we go. Are they in chat? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not gonna say anything. No more guesses. No more guesses. Okay, give me 1 second. It's actually me. I'm just collabing with myself. Just collabing with myself. Okay. Yeah. What else? Ooh, okay. I do have one last thing that I wanted to talk about. Which is I just wanted to thank you guys for this opportunity. Right now, we're sitting at over 1,100 live viewers, which is crazy. And I just wanted to take this time, while I still have everyone's attention, to thank you guys for this, for just being here. Back when I started this channel, almost exactly a year from now, right? Channel anniversary. I told myself, while I was preparing my first few audios, I told myself that by the end of 2023, by December 2023, I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers. That's what I told myself. 1,000 subscribers. And that's by no means a small number. That's still 1,000 people. Of course, we have now, I think after, I'd say 2 or 3 weeks, we passed 1,000. And it's just been going since then. And I told myself that at some point it's gonna plateau and it's gonna stop and it's gonna die down, which I completely understand. But it never did. Of course, it slowed down while, you know, I was in my sort of hiatus. It slowed down. But it still kept going. It still kept going. And to this day, it's still going. I was preparing for about a month before I started making my first few audios. And I had this setup. I can't even call it a setup. It was a table. It was just a lap table, the ones that you eat. I don't know, like maybe you eat on it. I have no idea, but it's an extremely small table that you only really put on the bed while you're sitting down or something. It wasn't a proper table. I had an old laptop. I had just bought a mic for $30. The Fifine, or the Fifine? The Fifine mic, I'm sure some of you remember that. I had this $5, $5 pop filter? And that was it. That was my entire setup. And I recorded my first 35 audios on that. It was a very small table. And January 14, I remember, I believe it was either really early in the morning or very late at night. I didn't know that you could schedule videos, so I stayed up late to upload the videos manually, and I had 5 videos ready. And some of you have been here since then, since those first 5 videos. Some of you have been here since the most recent 5 videos. It doesn't matter, we're all here. I went to the convenience store at, I'd say, 12 a.m. and I think it closed. I thought it was open 24 hours. It was not. I brought my laptop. I brought my laptop charger. I brought my phone. I went to the convenience store because my Wi-Fi at home was horrible. And I uploaded my first 3 or so videos in that convenience store. There was nobody else there, and the guy who was running the register, kind of like he was mopping, and then he saw me and he said, "Oh, we're closing at 2." And it was like 1:30, and I still had like 2 audios to go, and I'm like, oh, well. So I had to go back, went back home and uploaded the last 2 audios, and there was no difference in the Wi-Fi whatsoever. It just took the same amount of time. So yeah, I went to the convenience store for no reason, but it's a good story, right? It's the reason why I'm telling you guys this right now. I think it's a good story. So my first 35 or so audios were with that old mic and that setup. I didn't even have a table. I was just editing, and I had no idea if people were gonna like my voice. I've mentioned before that, you know, people in real life told me that they enjoyed my voice. But there was no way of knowing that the wonderful people on the internet, and the scary people on the internet, were gonna enjoy my voice. So I kind of just had to send it, you know? Just had to send it. Uploaded my first 5 audios, went to sleep. The next day, woke up, and by the end of the day, exactly 24 hours after my first day on YouTube, I had 7 subscribers. And I could not have been happier. Could not have been happier. I was so happy. I think I had maybe 2 comments. And I still remember them. I still remember who they are and what they said. I remember my very first comment said something to the effect of, "Proud second subscriber." Because my friend was my first subscriber. The second day, I kept this little notepad. I would tally every day. At around 2 a.m., I would tally how many subscribers, how many views, all these things, right? I did it until maybe 11,000 subscribers or something. I did it for about 2 months, I think. The second day, or maybe the third, I had, I think, 31 subscribers. I think. And I remember I went out with my family that evening after I had checked. I went out at night with my family and we just had dinner. And I remember being at the pedestrian sort of stoplight thing and we were waiting for it to turn green and it was late at night and the cars were just passing by and it was really cold because it was still in January. And I just remember being so happy, so proud of myself for hitting 31 subscribers. And I'm sorry that I'm just sort of rambling on. You guys can just tell me to shut up whenever. But that was my second day. And I went on with the rest of the night just having that faint sense of hope that maybe there was something here. You know, maybe there was something here. I was able to type something in the community tab. My first ever post, if any of you remember, it was a Pikachu. It was a Pikachu GIF with a thank you post, if I remember correctly. I was thanking everyone because I think I had maybe 100 subscribers at that point. Then I did something for 500. I think I drew something. No, the Pikachu one I think was for 500. For 1,000, I drew something. For 5,000, I think after 2 weeks, I hit 5,000. That was another drawing. And it just kept going. And then we hit 10 and 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 and 60, 70, 80, and now 90. And we're sitting pretty at 99,000. $99,000 beautiful listeners in this community. And I still remember many specific comments. I still remember many people. For a while before I had my little hiatus, I could tell in the blink of an eye if anyone was like when had they been, are they an old listener, are they a new listener? I immediately knew because I just really wanted to familiar blah 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 blah. You get what I'm saying? I just wanted to be familiar with everyone in the community. And I've made so many wonderful friends in this community, many of whom are with us here in chat. I look up to all of these creators. And they gave me the blueprint. They gave me... They let me know just by being them, just by making content, what works, what doesn't, do I stack up, what can I improve on, what can I learn, what can I instill in other creators, what can I do? And if not for them, I would not be anywhere close to where I am right now. And without them, I would not be having as much fun. And I also wanted to give a little shout out to the few people and I think this is adorable. There are a few people that changed their their YouTube username and added like a rice ball emoji at the end. I see you guys and I appreciate that. That was right after we had decided to call ourselves Nori, you know, Noris, because of Nora. Surprise, surprise. I really, really appreciate all of you guys. And I really wanted to thank every single creator, here, not here, for helping me directly and indirectly. And I really hope that you treat this success as a part of your success. And if there's at least one thing you can take away from this community, that you were able to inspire someone, you were able to help someone who is now hoping to inspire other people make content, or you just helped me and I'm able to help other people, and that's everyone's success here. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention specifically all of you guys. All of you beautiful, beautiful Noris, pumpkins, listeners, whatever you want to call yourself. I really, really appreciate you guys. We have some blips here and there, but for 99.999% of my time here, I can count with half the fingers on one hand the amount of hate comments that I've gotten. And even then, they're not really hateful. And that is wild. That is really wild. And I was so ready to, you know, I don't know, defend myself or ignore people who hate and stuff. But I haven't seen that. I haven't seen it. And throughout this entire time, all of you have been so supportive. All of you have been respectful. Of course, there are a few people, again, there are blips here and there. But those are the exception, not the rule, not the norm. You guys have always been here to support, to respect, to most importantly criticize, hold me accountable, and expect that I hold myself accountable. And even back when I started, that was the most important thing to me. I really wanted to keep this community safe. I knew that this community has its fangs. We all know, at least to some extent, all the things that have been going on in this community in the past, in the present, everything. And I knew that I had to put in a lot of work outside of my comments, outside of making videos. I had to put in a lot of work to make sure that this community was safe and respectful. And I always tell this to some people. Part of the reason why I always mention people's username when I reply to them was me being like, oh, hey, look, you know, I'm treating you like a person. Please treat me like a person too. Right? Just stuff like that. And we all played our part. This isn't just me. And I've said this before, and I will always, always say this. Plenty of people say that this community is a reflection of the creator, but I can so easily say back that I am a reflection of you guys. This creator is a reflection of this community. Without any of you guys, there would be no such thing as Nora ASMR. That's just a fact. Without me, there would be no Nora. So from the bottom of my heart, to all my friends back then who told me that they liked my voice, I thank you. To the Academy, I thank you. To all the people who supported me and told me to just post that video, I thank you. To all the creators, all the times that I spent listening to so many creators just so I could get a feel of what works and what doesn't, I thank you. To all the people, all the creators here in chat, I thank you. To all the people not here in chat, I thank you. To all the Noris here, I thank you. To all the Noris not here, I thank you. People who subscribed, unsubscribed, never liked, never commented, I thank you. And for sharing with me, with everyone here, your story by just being here and existing, leaving your word, leaving your mark. Just by trying, just by waking up, you leave your story, you leave something behind, and no one can ever take that away from you just for sharing with us your story, for allowing me to be intertwined with the chapters of your life. I thank you. And happy channel anniversary. Happy Noriversary. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Oh my goodness. We're already 40 minutes in. I'm so sorry. I talk way too much. I am so sorry. I'm gonna type Happy Noriversary. Woo! From this day forward, it shall be now called Noriversary Day on this channel. Oh, and yes, there are some people here that are celebrating their birthday as well. Maybe they celebrated it yesterday, the day before that, or tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Happy birthday. Happy holidays. I hope the new year has been treating you well. If it hasn't, you still have the rest of the year. We just have to try. Okay? Wow, okay. I think I hit on every single thing. And we can finally just stop this grandpa from yapping. I'm tired of this guy. Right? Okay. Now, I have no plan on what to do. So, I think I did mention that if you guys had any questions, not personal and not NSFW, then I would love to answer them. So I think that's a pretty good way to go about it and see where it kind of goes from there. Yeah? And I did try reading a lot of the chats as they kind of sped along the screen. So thank you guys so much as well. Grandpa ASMR. Pumpkin, you can lay your head on my shoulder. Is that good? I think that was pretty good. Thank you guys so much for the super chats and the gifted subs. I mean, gifted memberships. Oh dear. My favorite color is red. Crimson red. Probably the chicken came first. Something probably evolved into the first modern chicken, and then they laid the first modern egg. Zodiac sign? It's Scorpio. Do I stan New Jeans? I'm familiar with them, but no. I don't listen to a lot of K-pop anymore, but I used to be a pretty big fan of BTS and Red Velvet and Twice. Those are my top 3. Who do I love more? You guys or Michael Jordan? Both. I'm more of a LeBron fan, so I'll say you guys. Okay, don't make me go back to the rules. No personal questions. Favorite animal? Cheetah. Dino nuggies? I don't think I've tried. I probably love them. Please don't type in all caps or spam your messages, thank you. Bias from BTS? Jimin. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is 3 Idiots, and my favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. Do I listen to lo-fi / indie pop? I do not. What genre of music? It's all over the place. Any recent song you like? Johnny Be Good, and September. MBTI? A lot of these questions I've actually answered in my Q&A. So, you know, this is maybe your opportunity to ask something different. My MBTI is INFJA, which from what I understand is actually the rarest, maybe. Favorite dessert? Blueberry cheesecake or red velvet cupcake. I do watch anime. Oh, okay. Maybe this isn't the best way to ask questions. My favorite anime is probably Attack on Titan. Favorite ASMR genre I like to make? Sleep aids. Or just anything where I'm sassy. Consider myself a reader? I do not. Dog lover or cat lover? Cat lover. Coffee hot or cold? I don't drink coffee. Do I like chocolate? I'm partial. Any new genres I'm planning to do videos off of? Ooh, how about you guys recommend me a genre? Yeah, let me reverse the question. What would you guys like me to do? Tea? I'm not much of a tea drinker. Am I a Swiftie? No, but I have a lot of friends who are. But I appreciate her songs. Do I have any pets? I do. Favorite celebrity? That's hard. I don't think I have one. Summer, winter, winter. Favorite singer? I don't think I have one. Fantasy. Ooh. No, give me something new that I haven't done. Yes, okay, Mafia series, I know. It's in the works. I'm writing the script as we speak. Ooh, a movie date. That's a good one. Angst? You guys want me to do Angst again? You want me to do another one in the lines of... I'm just gonna type it in chat. I can't even say it. I can't say it. I can't say it. I'm gonna be kicked out. Oh, whoops. No, that works. Horror. I do have a plan for horror, which I quite like. It's gonna be sort of like a psychological thriller type thing, but I don't think it's gonna be creepy. I think it just makes you think a lot. My favorite superhero is Batman. Forced marriage. Don't make me delete your messages, guys. Thank you. You're just making us do more work. Siblings? No. Another blooper reel. I actually have an entire folder of them, of bloopers that it just takes so much time to edit. I put my toilet paper rolls over. Pikachu? Oh my gosh. Also, I'm so sorry if you heard that door. Do I play any sports? I don't play them well, but I love playing volleyball and table tennis. Are my favorite ones to play. I am indeed a cat lover. Send it to whom? Favorite beverage? Iced tea, lemon iced tea. Neko? No. favorite villain, Pagan Min from Far Cry 4. Which is like my loose inspiration for Silas. Knight. Skateboarding? No. Do I cook? I would not be able to cook something just off the top of my head, but if you gave me like the recipe, I think I'd be able to cook. Do I like matcha? I haven't tried it enough to know. Oh my goodness. A lot of questions. Chocolate milk. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Am I afraid of snakes or any other animals? No. Maybe like a box jellyfish. Sun or moon? Pokemon Sun. Favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla, because I'm a basic B. Not gonna say the word. NPC ASMR. Do I paint? No, but I draw. Do I play any instruments? I do not, but I would love to play either the piano or the violin. Favorite Pokemon? There's a top. Ooh, the can of worms. Oh, it's been opened. My favorite Pokemon, it's between two. Blaziken or Chandelure. I actually have a shiny Chandelure. I have two of them. One from Pokemon Black 2 and one in Pokemon Violet. You know? So yeah. No biggie. No big deal. No big deal. Any tattoos? No. My grandma would kill me if I had tattoos. I do draw. I'm surprised that some people still don't know that, because I do post quite a lot of drawings in the community tab. I do love cookies. My friends and I just made some cookies the other day. Did I ever have an emo phase? I may have. I may have had one. I'm not sure. Waffles. Picnic date. That was actually, okay, bit of a spoiler. That was actually supposed to be the next episode. I believe the third episode for Random Guy on the Train. It was supposed to be the picnic date. Sometimes I'm a K-pop fan, sometimes I'm not. My favorite book I'd say is Love You Forever by Robert Munsch. Do I practice for vocals? I do not. Do I like poetry? I do. Not all of them were my drawing. I say it when it's my drawing, I say it when it's not. Do I like to travel? I would love to travel alone. What do I like to draw? People, I think. Very expressive positions and stances and all that stuff. Favorite season? Winter. I do not draw my thumbnails, I always credit them. I don't draw all of the stuff that I put in the community tab. I don't know who told you guys that. Language I want to learn? Ooh, probably French. Can I sing? No, I cannot. Annoying yet adorable BF character. I have been thinking of doing like a Sunshine or maybe like, because I've never done a silent treatment audio and I would love to do one. A silent treatment, giving your golden retriever boyfriend the silent treatment or something. Go-to workout song. Probably Believer or Hands Clap. I can make your hands clap. Pa, 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 pa. Would I ever do a hand cam? I don't have a reason to do a hand cam. What is your type in music? I kind of don't have a type. I kind of just listen to whatever. French really is not what people think, but I know people in France and I would love to talk with them in their language. Stargazing. I was actually thinking of a stargazing ASMR too. Okay, May. Gonna give you the silent treatment. Did you say something? Barista. Ooh, another edition of Coffee Boy. But okay, here's the thing with Coffee Boy, aka flirting with a cute barista. For the life of me, I cannot do the voice anymore. I can't. I've changed my mic. I've changed so many things and I just can't seem to tap into the voice. You know? So I don't know. Sometimes I just go like coffee and that's the best I can do. And I don't think that's good enough. Do I love Marvel? I don't really have any feelings for like superhero movies and stuff. Some of them are good, some of them are okay. My laugh? What about my laugh? Do I like Bruno Mars? I do. Office Romance, that's on my list too. Very good. Song cover? I don't know. I don't think I could do that, but maybe in the future. Favorite Ghibli movie? I did watch Howl's Moving Castle quite recently, but I'm not sure. Maybe My Neighbor. Favorite video game? Persona 5, Minecraft, and Pokemon. Either Pokemon... No, it's definitely Pokemon Black 2 or White 2. Say my name. No, I can't sing is the thing. An art date. I had this idea way back when where I would do a... It's like a... How do I explain it? It's like a praise audio, but it's your shy sort of classmate who's into art and they want you as their model. And as they're drawing and you can hear the sounds of the pencil, you know, they're complimenting you and it's not in their personality to be this direct, but they can't help it. So, playing Phasmophobia with the crazy, crazy, crazy mic. My thoughts on kangaroos, they scare me. I learned recently that they are incredibly tall. Dream car, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, I think. I think that's what you call it. I hate to admit it, but your laugh gives me the butterflies. Good. Is putting Minecraft beds next to each other considered flirting? I think it's considered a proposal. You're married at that point. Long distance type of thing. I have done one, but it's like... That was actually my first sort of big video. Was the... Surprising your long distance boyfriend. Eight hours of sleeping BF ASMR. Maybe if I did like breathing sounds and I could loop it. But I'm a lot more for like heavy stories. I mean, I do sleep aids as well, of course. I don't know about 8 hours. Maybe 2 or 3? Aquarium date. That's extremely cute. I used to play a lot of first-person shooters, yes. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, when that was big. All-time fave? Cooking together, yeah, I've thought of that too. Like a baking together or cooking together. And there's like maybe a song playing on the speakers, and it's the song you guys associate with each other, and they're just dancing with maybe with some flora. What am I saying? Just like I don't know, batter on their faces and stuff, and they have their dirty aprons on, you know, and they're just like slow dancing and making fun of each other. Valorant, I have tried it. I have played Roblox a few times. I played Frontlines, which isn't even Roblox at that point. Gaming date. I used to play Genshin, but I recently retired because I did not pull my favorite character. Pottery is very cute. Lego building. Childhood rivals. Ooh, academic rivals are always a cool thing. I've been thinking of making a new one. Museum date is lovely too. Do I consider tapping into my male audience for ASMR? A lot of people actually have asked me this. They've always wanted me to do either an M for M or the same audio but an M for M version. And the thing that I've always said was, I don't want to do it just for the sake of doing it, because I feel that that's extremely disingenuous. So if there's a really big demand for it, or I have like an idea that I really want to explore, then I might consider making an M for M. Best Genshin character, I only use Traveler. Comfort for panic attack, I've sort of made something like that, but maybe I'll consider those as well in the future for sure. Proposal ASMR. My favorite character outside of the Traveler is Zhongli. And I've actually always wanted to make sort of like a Genshin type of roleplay. And Zhongli was always the one that was on the top of my list, but I can't do his voice, it's crazy. My next ASMR audio is gonna be the 100K special, and I don't have a date for it, so don't ask. I got upset. I had 14,000 Primo Gems, which is a currency in Genshin, and I couldn't pull Zhongli. Favorite ASMR video I've made? Either Two Princes or Lost Time are my favorite. Do I have any preferred perfumes or scents? I like Bulgari. Bulgari Aqua. Oh, Novelette. I would love to do Novelette, but I don't think I have the voice. Again, I don't think I have the voice. I do read manga. I haven't read a lot recently. Why are people so interested in the skincare routine? I think many of us do have a skincare routine. Exactly, it's understandable, exactly. What kind of mangas? There's a lot. My favorite genre across any sort of media is romance, so those are always my favorite. If it's like a slow burn with a romance, ooh. Do I watch Indian movies? I don't watch them regularly, but my favorite movie is an Indian movie. Favorite manga series? Ooh! Well, there's manhwa, and I really like Windbreaker. Favorite manga? I don't know if I could tell you that off the top of my head. I haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen, though. Demon Slayer? Nope. My comforting thing. I think just doing the things that I like to do, just sort of chilling. I don't love Call of Duty. It's okay. Yes, I have tried manhwa. Aw, Ghibli song. Aw. A Ghibli date. What would that look like? How long do you think the Mafia series will be? I actually already answered this in the community post. There's gonna be one more episode. And then done. Favorite romance anime? Kaicho wa Maid-sama. Waffles. Comfort food? Probably a chicken sandwich or a chicken parmigiana. Black Clover, nope. One with a British accent. I've already done one with a British accent. Sailor Moon, no, I've not, unfortunately. Resident Evil, I do know about Resident Evil. And then Season 2. Unfortunately, there will be no Season 2. Have I read Solo Leveling? Of course. Usui! Actually, if you guys were to see my original list of ideas that I wrote up more than a year ago, one of the ones that I wanted to do was, like, sort of characters. One was, Sniper Mask from High Rise Invasion, even though I've never watched it. Miyamura from Horimiya, and Usui from Kaichua Maid-sama. Vanilla. I used to watch Markiplier, not anymore. I have kind of watched Kimi ni Todoke. Favorite fast food? I have no idea. No, don't quote the American slang. Violet Evergarden was very nice. Artist or poet ASMR? Oh. That's interesting. Favorite art media? Well, I'd say audio roleplays. I'd have to say. Specific dressing style? Not really. Do I like spicy food? I can't handle spicy food, unfortunately. I have watched A Silent Voice. I've watched it twice. And I nearly cried both times. Study date ASMR? I kinda did one already. Confessing while they're asleep. That's a classic. Favorite current song? It is Always September. Favorite character in Attack on Titan? It is Erwin by far. Blue-Eyed Samurai? No, I have not. Coffee or tea? Neither. Water. What is my type? A fire type. A date with Nora? I think this is what it is, right? We're all having a date. 1,000 people strong. Do I watch K-dramas? Not anymore. I used to watch like a bit. I watched a bit of Weightlifting Fairy. I believe I finished Goblin. Maybe? Do I like infused water? I don't think I've tried it enough. Road trip ASMR. I actually had a very like emotional sort of angst thing. Cowboy? Yeehaw! Please say yeehaw, stop it. I have played Genshin, though I have retired. Dinner date? Classic, classic. Noblesse? I have not. No, I've not been thinking of singer X fan. I've been thinking of like pop idol X manager. And the pop idol is like a little flirty and kind of wants to know, cross that line a little. I guess like once he retires or something. My strongest love language is words of affirmation. I think that's quite clear. Hopefully at least. Hiking date? I wouldn't say. Thoughts on sparkling water? I don't enjoy sparkling water. Do a country accent? Maybe. Oh yes, to all the people, I know it's late for quite a few people, so I hope you guys sleep well. I hope you guys are able to relax a little bit. I'm gonna try to keep my voice a little hush-hush so we can all sort of relax, hopefully. One place I would love to visit. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Maybe I have a friend from Slovakia, and there are these mountains near his place, and I love for my friends and I to go there. Hey everyone. Hello everyone, just coming in. Yes, we are almost at 100,000. Ugh. My fan of movie dates? Of course. Bodyguard ASMR when? Not telling. What inspires me? People I care about. It's quite a general question, so I think I can only answer it quite generally. Whoop, here we go. Going back to the rules. If you guys can see, pull out your telescopes. Go to number 5. Rule number 5. There we go. Now, put away your telescopes. My ideal first date would either be just talking about everything and nothing at the same time at a picnic date, or maybe a coffee shop. What kind of ASMR do I like recording the most? Angst or sleep aids? Do I have any other plans than doing ASMR videos? I do. I used to tell myself that once I hit 30,000 subscribers, that I would maybe consider opening a gaming channel, but we're a little past that. And I've mentioned this to a few people before, and this is weird for me to say because I was never a big fan of VTubers, but I think in the far, far future, I think I would love to stream as a VTuber. Minecraft Let's Play when? Right now. One thing you love and hate about joining YouTube? Oh, these are all good questions. One thing I love is being able to connect with you guys. One thing I hate is sometimes people can take it a bit too far. And the line between who I am in real life and Nora on YouTube gets blurred for them, and I don't enjoy that. Do I plan to do voice acting in real life? 100%. I would love, 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 love to voice like a game, like in a game or something. Maybe like a game like Genshin, you know? I think it would be so cool. Wedding vows ASMR, how cute. Going out for groceries. That is so wholesome and simple. I love that. Any VTubers I watch? I don't watch any VTubers. Big life goals? Probably. In terms of YouTube, I think 100K and starting a VTuber channel at some point. At least a gaming channel. It doesn't have to be a VTuber. I don't think a pickup line would work on me, but if I see that, well, I am a straight male, in case people don't know, if I see a woman is like very confident in themselves and has a good sense of humor, they can take a joke, that's gonna do me in. Give tips on becoming a voice actor? I honestly need them myself. But what I always like to say when voice acting, at least what I like telling myself, is don't be caught up in people saying you have to sound realistic, because 99 times out of 100, the point is that you don't sound realistic. The point is that you are a video game character in a fantasy video game, right? In a fantastical story. So when you're saying a line, you can try to emote and try a little bit to go past how you would normally emote, and oftentimes that would sound the best, and that would sound like you're really playing into the character. A really bad thing you can do, especially when you're acting out really emotional or really big, loud scenes, is you're holding back, and the audience can hear that and can immediately that could immediately take them away from the experience. So, really go for it. I would much rather you went too hard on it than you didn't go at all. So, do I have a quote that I stick to daily? Not really, no. I think I just want to be a good person. Not really a quote, per se. Scuba diving or skydiving? No to both, but I would love to do both. Do I like horror movies? They're okay. On making a fantasy roleplay series. I'm not sure about a series because I'm not very partial towards series, but we'll see. What I'm gathering here is I'm familiar with a lot of people, which I think makes all of us a little basic. Huh. Can you try to riz us up? Let me see. Hey, Pumpkin. Is that good enough? Is that good enough? What movie do I usually watch? Probably, I don't watch a lot, but probably a romance movie. I really like how some of us don't seem to see. Rule number 5. Ain't that crazy? Rule number 5. RESPECT. Space. PRIVACY. I could run that through every single language in the book. Alright? Whoa! You guys asked me to do it. Come on, guys, that was 2 words. 2 words, come on. You can't challenge me and then fold after 2 words. Have I ever skied or snowboarded? No, but I would love to. But I know someone who recently broke their collarbone skiing, so I'm a little hesitant. I have watched Violet Evergarden. If I could describe my life in a song, what song would it be? I'm Still Standing by Elton John. Elton. Do I do voice acting? I don't, but I would love to. Planetarium date. How lovely. The way I breathe is Riz. Though I learned recently that Riz stands for charisma, which was insane. I love the rain. It's my favorite weather. Light rain. Butler ASMR. Ooh, I've always thought of a Butler ASMR, maybe like a Forbidden Love. And I can maybe pull out the classic the received British accent. Maybe. Who knows? Psychology is a good one. I love psychology. I don't know a lot about it, but I love talking about it. A collab with Zizaku would be amazing, but I know my place, and I would love to get to know people more before I collab with them. I'm not just gonna ask someone coldly to collab with them. I would like to get to know them a bit more naturally, and then boom. You know? Rain or snow? Ooh, okay, maybe snow is my favorite. Head massage. Ooh, I like that. What if you made fan art? Please, by all means. If you would love to send me fan art, go right ahead. You can send it through my email, which is in my About section. Late night working, I might do one. I apologize. I do know my MBTI moon. It's INFJA, which I think is the rarest, at least according to MBTI. F1? No, but one of my best friends loves F1. World ending, oh, like a dystopian future type of thing? Oh, honeymoon. Honeymoon is amazing. If I could be an animal, which one? Either a dog or a cat of an obscenely rich family. Am I an early bird or a night owl? I'm a little bit of both. Describe myself in words. Hi, I'm Nora. I make videos on YouTube. Yeah. Favorite cuisine? Ooh, I don't think so. I don't think I have a favorite one. Do I like books? I do. I just don't read them a lot. But I always appreciate them. Eating wife's cooking and burning your esophagus ASMR. Single dad ASMR. I have thought, not a single dad one, but I have thought of making one where it's overhearing your husband singing to your baby. Which I think is extremely cute. I actually speak 50 languages, every single state. Goofy ASMR? Are we talking like the actual Goofy? Nerd ASMR? Excuse me? Actually? One thing on my bucket list. Ooh, probably snowboarding or jet skiing. How does 1 + 1 equal to 2? I'm the wrong person to ask. You lost me at how. Can I try a British accent right now? No, I don't think so. I can't be giving too much, you know? Have I thought of ever learning Chinese? I have. I have thought of learning it. Why are we... Okay, I do have... It's not really an interesting story, but people often ask where I got pumpkin from. And honestly, it was just me recording, I think, the very first audio, which was a sleep aid. And I was like, okay, I kind of don't want to go for a common pet name. So the next thing that I thought of was pumpkin. And I said it to myself, pumpkin. That's actually kind of cute. So I stayed with that. Stargazing date is lovely, like pillows on a pickup truck and you're just laying at the back. Aww. I do play games. I play quite a bit of Pokemon and Minecraft. CEO? Oh yeah, I've thought of making a stressed boss ASMR. Stressed boss X secretary? HR nightmare? And it's like a reverse comfort, you know? Favorite football player? Are we talking American football or football? Because I don't know a lot of American football players. Drive-through movie? That's good. Power Rangers when I was a kid. I must? Maybe? I think I did. I must have. One fictional character you want to meet? Ooh. Erwin? The sunset or the night sky? Sunset. It's my favorite sky to take pictures of. The paperwork! No, all the paperwork! I'm so sorry. I don't think Pumpkin is as common as the other common pet names I'm talking about. Wait, let me crack my neck. Oh, that was an insane... Oh. Okay. Any quick hints about the creator that I'm collabing with? They breathe. Sometimes. Their name starts with a letter on the alphabet. They may have 2 hands, though I'm not sure. And we are not the same person. How about that? Oh, thank you so much again. Thank you all so much. Oh, is Izaku streaming right now? I had no idea. I didn't even know he knew me. Oh my. I had no idea he was streaming. Oh my goodness. Please tell Zizaku that, I'm trying not to fanboy. Don't say that. Don't say that part. Tell them, please tell them that I'm trying to breathe. And that I'm a huge fan of their work. You know what? What if we all, maybe if you don't want to, we don't have to. No way! Did he actually say that? No way. He said that? Oh. Man, oh my gosh. Okay, my cheeks kind of hurt. There's no way. You guys are lying to me. You're lying. There's no way he said that he wants to collab. There's no way. I'm not. I'm checking for myself. Oh my gosh. There's just no way. Okay, if you guys would like, I think you call it a raid on Twitch. If you guys would like to visit Zizaku's stream, but please don't like overtake it. It's still his stream. It's not our stream. But please say hi if you would like to. Yes way. No. He says breathe. I can't do that. I can't do that. Whew. You know what? I'm gonna watch his live right now, and I'm gonna say hi. Should I say hi? I don't know. Should I say hi? Can I do that? I mean, he said hi, so I should be able to say hi, right? I should be able to say hi. I feel like I can say hi. Should I say hi? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. She loves me not. But I don't want to. But I do. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. There's no way. I could never make the first move. I'm intimidated. I can't leave. I'm embarrassed now. Y'all can't be serious. You guys have to see how I look. My hands are just on my head right now. There's 400 people in his live right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? They had to turn on slow mode, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry to the mods. Okay, guys, abort, abort, abort. I'm so sorry. I did not think of that. Okay, stop. Let's stop leaving. Oh my god. Oh my head. I'm actually... Oh dear. Oh, there's no way. I'm so sorry if I'm so loud. His mic and his voice. I collapsed when he said get together. I died there. My cheeks are hurting too. Oh. Why is he acting like this? I should be acting like this. What is this? I did not expect this at all. I'm gonna breathe too. Okay. Oh, I'm kicking my feet. I'm kicking every single thing. No, you guys have to understand, all of these creators have played such a huge part. Yes, please. Farewell to Isaac. I can't think anything right now. I'm so sorry. I'm not even talking. I'm just like listening to the live. DB, you beautiful soul. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, Nyx and DB are here. I wish the read deck... Calma, calma. Okay. Sí, señor and señorita. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he's complimenting me. He's complimenting me. Oh. Oh, and Saku can fit. Saku can fit in every single thing in the Noriverse. I don't even know what the Noriverse is. I had no idea he was streaming too. I think we started streaming at the exact same time. We did. We did. We started streaming at the exact same time. How many fingers are you holding up? 14. My hair is like all over the place. Okay. Okay, I think we should let's let Zaku do his thing. If you guys want to stay on his stream, that's completely fine too, but please stop mentioning me. Please let Zaku take control of his own stream. So I'm gonna stop. I'll leave the stream. If any of Zaku's listeners are here, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know that that he was also streaming. I have to take off my glasses. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. No biggie. No biggie. Ah, no biggie. No biggie. I said hi. I did say hi. Are you guys proud of me? I did say hi. I did say hi. We're back in business. That was the craziest thing. That was the craziest thing. I said hi and I said hey and stuff cutely in parentheses. You guys don't think I was being too much, right? I think I'm fine. I think we're fine. I'm about this close to passing out. But we have a stream on our hands. So onward we move. Oh, sweet. Dear me. I'm still reading the live. I'm just trying to internalize everything. I was so low key. I'm sure he didn't know. He wouldn't have known that I was fanboying if not for the 200 people, however many we were there, just straight up telling him I was fanboying. Okay, to be fair, his listeners told me to. I need a swig of water. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. I'm fanning myself. You're so right. I should fan myself. I'm super sorry if that was really loud. If any of Saku's mods are listening to this, I apologize. I should have thought of it better. Thankfully, hopefully, nothing bad happened. But I will be more mindful. I have to understand that there's a lot of us. So I'll be more mindful of that in the future. I could just like never prepare yeah. Okay. I just completely forgot that I was streaming and that I just started watching the stream. Like his stream. Okay. To all the people that are going, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, rest of the evening, rest of the night, afternoon. Thank you guys so much. Don't worry, I'll still be streaming for a solid hour, 2 hours. So don't you worry. Not going anywhere just yet. You guys can't kick me out just yet. And take over the stream just yet. Okay? Oh, sorry, that was my chair. Oh dear. Okay, we're good. You know what? You're right. I'm gonna pace around the room. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm pacing around the room. Because this is crazy. This is crazy. It doesn't make sense. Right after I was thanking all these people, and then suddenly... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay. We're fine. I think we're okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so good. Nothing happened ever. I'm so good. Guys, please... Rule number 3 and 4 and 6. Please respect our mods. They're here for a reason. They would very much love to enjoy with you, but they are required to also, on top of that, moderate the entire thing. And it's no easy task, so hopefully you guys respect them, read their messages, really take it. It's pinned in the chat right now. So please. This was an insane anniversary gift. Oh. To all the people that have to go to bed, I wish you a good night. Hopefully you can sleep well. I'm so sorry, I think there were a lot of people that were trying to sleep to the stream and I just kind of up and started shouting. Oh dear. Thoughts about Greek mythology? I had a friend when I was in grade school that was a huge Greek mythology nerd, and I loved him for it. He was so cool, and I learned quite a few things. So, you know, I think it's really cool. I'm not familiar with that album, so I do not have any comments. Thank you, May. I would love some breakfast. The crazy thing is, this is pretty much my reaction to when people I mean, when I first started talking to May and to Gigi, this was my live reaction, y'all. I was like, damn, to me? You're talking to me? I'm like a nobody. And this was when I was a lot smaller, so yeah. I have eaten. I have. Favorite breakfast food? Bacon and bacon and bacon. Greek mythology related content? Probably not. What superpower would I like to have? Stop time. Jumping ship between me and Saku. I appreciate that. Yeah, if any of you are interested in some gameplay content from me, it's not my perspective, but I would like to direct you towards actually maybe I should ask for permission first before I do anything. Give me 1 second. Oh, I don't think they're on stream anymore. Okay, I won't say anything, but I have played Phasmophobia with Gigi and May. There is a video on YouTube somewhere in that space. Somewhere in that space. That you can watch if you would love to watch this. Although I will say, once you watch that video, you will never look at me the same way because the mic is it just blew up, you know? It just absolutely blew up. Okay. We're good. Join on Nora being a menace as always. I have done no such thing. One food I don't like. I don't like cucumbers and bell peppers, unfortunately. Go-to snack, granola bars. Crunchy mic. Yeah, very true. Yeah, please take care. Take care to all the people leaving, all the people that have to go or will go to sleep. Why was I scared of the monsters in Minecraft? I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. No, I wasn't scared. Thoughts on pineapple on pizza? This is one of the questions that I loved answering in my Q&A. It's my favorite pizza. There you go. You're giving me tease me Nora vibes? Oh, you're right, huh? But I'm not teasing anyone though. Oh, sorry, that was my chair again. My hot take. Ooh, I don't have one. I'm so basic. So incredibly basic. Unpopular opinion, I think, would be that pineapples belong on pizza. What do I do in my free time? Well, I don't have a lot of free time, but usually when I do, it's just watching YouTube, playing Pokemon or NBA 2K, and just like doing YouTube stuff. Well, thank you guys so much, by the way. It's all the people that are gifting memberships and donating. Thank you so much. Favorite movie soundtrack? Probably Your Name. Would you rather cry or laugh or cry at movies? Cry, because I almost never cry watching a movie. Least favorite pizza topping? Probably bell peppers. Thank you for respecting my opinion. Thoughts on Shawn Mendes? Good. Good soup. If I could meet any celebrity, who would it be? That's a good one. I actually have no idea. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna burp. Sorry, had to mute. Have I picked up on any new hobbies? I don't think so necessarily. I've been trying to get into ice skating more because I know how to, but I want to be really good at it. If you use a humidifier, what's your favorite essential oil to add? Oh, that's a good one. I haven't tried that many. The ones that I've kind of tried, rosemary and lavender, those are like pretty good, but I haven't tried enough. Any book recommendations? I'm the wrong person to ask, unfortunately. My favorite flower is probably the dahlia. I do like writing. I write my scripts, so I must enjoy it, in a way. My favorite drawing? That's a very difficult question to answer, so I'm not sure. Have I watched Yuri on Ice? No, I have not. I'm familiar with it, but I have read the manga for Welcome to the Ballroom. Any manga recommendations? Welcome to the Ballroom. Am I a biker? No. I am not very good with taking risks, so I'm I'm not a biker now. Thoughts on sports? I love sports. I love watching. Dream vacation, where to? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Can I beatbox? Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. Texting or calling? It depends. How did I get into this? Ooh, okay. How did I get into... I could answer this. Oh, thank you, by the way, for the donation. Thank you so much. Yes, let's all walk together. So I kind of answered this in my Q&A too, but Essentially, it started with just me having a few online friends that were kind of into voice acting, like amateur voice acting. And, you know, that gave me an idea to sort of do these things. And then I got introduced to, just by like listening to traditional ASMR, I got recommended like F4A ASMR stuff. And I was like, this is kind of interesting. Let me check it out. And fun fact, Gigi, GGX Hunter, her YouTube channel name, was actually the first person I listened to, or one of the first. So the fact that we're friends is incredible. So that was where I got introduced to it, and so when I had quite a bit of time, this time last year, I was thinking to myself and talking to my friends if I should, you know, kind of take this into consideration, maybe go for this, because, you know, I had a lot of time. And, you know, I was calling back to all the times that my friends in real life, and even people that I didn't know, they would just randomly tell me that I had a nice voice, or that they could listen to my voice for a while. So everything kind of mixed together gave me the idea to start. It took me a long time to start. Hello, Fuyuki. Hello. It took me quite a long time to start, but eventually I did. And that's when I started this time last year. Sorry, I wasn't looking at other. I wasn't looking at chat much. You like jazz? I think someone said something about an impression. Mr. Worldwide. I could never say it. I could never say it. Just straight. I have to laugh. My parallel universe personality would probably be just really quiet, I think. Favorite house aesthetic? Modern, I think. For April Fools, I'm gonna do Mickey Mouse. Mickey! That's me, Mr. Worldwide. Why was that perfect? Don't ask me. I question it every day. Oh, should I do the Mickey Mouse, if any of you know that? The meme. The Korean Mickey Mouse. That was hilarious. Oh, and hello to everyone who's just coming in. Rule number 7. If I don't see your chat, don't spam it. No need to make a scene. It's impossible for me to read every single chat. Thank you for respecting that. I'm just saying you've never seen me and Pitbull in the same room. That's all I'm gonna say. My profile picture was not drawn by me, I actually commissioned it. And same with the thumbnail for this live. I commissioned it. DB's artist, actually. Very, very hardworking and talented individual. Spicy or sweet? I will say neither. Savory. Can you prank us? Get pranked. Okay, I have to burp again. Oh. Oh my goodness. Favorite love trope? I don't know. Definitely not misunderstanding. Mickey! Oh! There is the artist! What up, Faye69? Faye, thank you so much for the art. DB, thank you for recommending Faye. They are incredible. The thumbnail that you saw while you were waiting and that you will continue to see with the VOD, they were the ones who made it. super, super quickly too. I couldn't find anyone that was able to make something really lovely in like less than 2 weeks, which is unreal. So thank you. And I'm so glad that you're here. I had no idea. Totally fangirling.
Mickey! 사랑해! Mickey! 사랑해요! Mickey!
사랑합니다. Ooh, drawing tablets. Yes, yes to drawing tablets. Yes, yes. How did I choose the name of my channel? Ooh. I actually had a different idea in mind, but I saw that someone had like a very similar very similar channel name. And so I kind of just was like, let me just think of something else. And I kind of called back to like these characters that I would make when I was a kid. And chat is going very crazy. I would consider myself in between. Oh no, introvert, definitely introvert. Again. Breathe, everyone, breathe. What have I done? It means nothing. It was just a character that I used to make when I was a kid, and I would just name it like random sort of Japanese names because I was a big anime fan, and I still am. Even though I don't think it's really a common Japanese name. So I was thinking, oh, Nora sounds good, and I was thinking Nora VA, Nora ASMR. The HR complaints, no, the paperwork is stacking up. No, I don't think I have a deep voice. I think it's like medium low. Suddenly you're Mickey? Shouldn't you be Minnie? Because aren't I Mickey? Do a deep voice again? No. Don't do that. My bad. Please, don't make me repeat it another time. Please respect my privacy. I'm not patient when it comes to these things. I just have to be. Nora is not what's written in Korean. That's not Nora. The Korean characters does not spell out Nora. Why am I so good at Mickey? I should make like an April Fool's where it's just Mickey. Or like Goofy. Or, I don't know, Donald Duck? No, yeah, I try not to force my voice to sound deep, because it's not naturally, like, very deep. Like, not incredibly deep. Because if oh, thank you so much. If I try to force my voice to kind of sound deep, that kind of limits my emotional range, so... Why am I still up? Time zones, people, time zones. No, I can't do a Donald Duck impression. That's why I think it's so funny. Favorite childhood cartoon character? Maybe Chowder. Deep voice Mickey ASMR. Wow. Wow. Unreal. I would love to do a sort of April Fool's video. I'll think about it. I definitely have to think about something. Okay, I've answered this before, but I just can't not answer it again. My favorite Pokemon is either Blaziken or Chandelure. Sorry. What if female Nora? What if male Nora? I have watched Amazing World of Gumball. I have. Not all of it, though. Very nice background music, I'm glad. April Fool's Mickey Rizmar. That is unreal. My favorite flower. I think I already answered that. My favorite flower. Dahlia. Yeah, I definitely answered that. Yeah, I've actually been noticing that a lot lately. A lot of people have been saying that I sound like Felix from Stray Kids without the accent. And personally, I don't hear it. But a lot of people seem to really like mentioning that. I've had quite a lot of comments before too. They would always say like, "Oh, sound like this person" and stuff, but I think Felix is the most common one. To the point where some people just call me American Felix, just American accent Felix. Which is wild. Looking like a chef. I can't do that. That's crazy. Favorite fruit? Mango. Favorite band? Maybe the Beatles. Maybe. Favorite meme? I don't think I have a favorite meme. I do know Jenny from Blackpink. Not personally, if that was the question. Oh, it's like I'm a 5. I don't know. I definitely. Yeah. I definitely misquoted that. I always do. Whoops. Give me 1 sec. So sorry, I am back. What video ideas do I have planned for the future? I could maybe be like, I could, sprinkle in some spoilers here and there. Okay, let me read off a few things from my list. Let me see. Let's see this. Black cat or golden retriever? I think I'm more of a golden retriever. Oh, okay. I have my list of videos. Let me see. What's one I haven't done that I think... Oh, I did mention that giving your boyfriend, golden retriever boyfriend, the silent treatment. There was this comment that I found very, very funny, where they said they enjoyed listening to my voice. I'm paraphrasing, and they would like for me to do like 1 hour of praising, and so I've thought about that in my head. And I think I would love to do one. I would love to do one where it's just like 1 hour of praising. I don't know how if I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Quite a few people have actually told me over the course of me being on YouTube. They tell me that they actually use my videos to learn English, which is quite nice. That's why for the most part I'm trying to speak and enunciate as well as I can, and whenever I reply in comments, I try to keep it like correct grammar. Sometimes I slip up. Okay, it seems like sorry, that was my chair. I feel like a lot of people again are maybe they just popped in. Please look at the rules on the right hand side of the screen. Being, the exception to these rules doesn't make you special. It doesn't make me pay attention to your messages more. If anything, it gives me more vindication to ignore the messages. So please, you're only making it difficult for my mods to just moderate everything. Thank you. Continuing the Mafia Boss ASMR. Yes, I am planning to continue that. It said to be continued at the end, so I am planning to continue it, yes. I don't like being asked personal questions, is the thing. So I'm not picking and choosing one specific question. I ignore all the questions that are clearly violating the rules. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video so far. And I hope all of you are having a good Saturday, and I think it may be Sunday for some people so far. I'm actually currently watching part 2 of Spy X Family, yes. No, I have not eaten sand, at least not intentionally, I don't think. Sushi or pizza? Depends on the sushi and the pizza. I'll say pizza. Favorite ice cream flavor? I think I answered that. It's vanilla. Yeah, I think I answered that. Your Lie April? No, because I got spoiled. So I watched the first few episodes and I kind of put it on the wayside. But I know that it's quite a beautiful anime. Cold or hot drinks? Cold. Sand be hittin' diff. Oh my. Any tips to improve it? That's a good question. You have, or maybe some of you are thinking of making your own roleplay channel, or you just started one. If you haven't started your own channel, or it's just still extremely early into you being on YouTube, I would recommend, and I got this from MatPat, the game theorists, I would recommend putting out 3 to 5 videos immediately. So what I did was actually make 5 audios and upload them all on the same day to essentially cast a wide fishnet to see, what do people like, what do people not like. all that stuff, right? Less ice in my drinks, by the way. On top of that, what uploading 3 to 5 videos allows you to do is the most important statistic with for any YouTube channel. Okay, I want you guys to answer this. What do you think is the most important statistic when it comes to uploading or being a YouTuber for your channel? Yeah, Matt Pat. He's not going to stop doing YouTube per se, but he's not going to be the face of the Game Theorists anymore. He was a huge part of my childhood, so watching that video definitely hit hard. Okay. I want you guys to answer that. What do you think is the most important stat or number for growing your channel or maintaining your channel? It's watch time. Yes, it's watch time. And so the biggest thing you could do is making your videos and your channel set up in a way where you can... Sorry, I know many people don't know. I just wanted to I don't know. I don't know why I asked. For it to be set up in a way where your viewers, as in MatPat's words, are taken on like a journey. Like a viewing journey. So YouTube is going to see, the algorithm is going to see, oh, look at this new channel, and they already have this many so-and-so number of watch hours. Let's push them, because, people are watching this guy, or this girl, or whatever. Let me, push this channel out there. And that's what I did. And I think that was a really huge thing that I was able to do. And then after that, it's not really a statistic, but consistency is the key. So consistency, and what I wanted to do, and I'm sure will also help you too, is to really let the listener know that they're special. Not in the personal, parasocial way, but in a way where you appreciate them being here, right? So those are the most important things, for me personally at least, in my experience. Always listen to what your listeners want to do. Build your community. And once you have a baseline, your subscribers and the people who consistently go back to your videos, to your audios, once you remember that, or once you have that baseline, then everything kind of builds off of that. Right? And there you go. And it just kind of rolls from there, and you really need luck to some extent. So kind of building off from that. Yes, Yeti was here. He did leave a few messages. I'm not sure if he's still here though. Sorry, my chair. I'll link to the background music. It's okay. I will try to. I can't leave links, but it's from, I believe, a channel. I'm gonna have to look it up after. I do apologize. Watermelon or pears? Pears. Did I ever feel like giving up on what? Yeti is another creator. Very lovely. Have I watched JoJo? No, but I have so many friends that love JoJo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Movie recommendations. 3 Idiots, though it's quite long. Can't promise your voice won't put me to sleep. I appreciate it, Yeti. Thank you so much for being here. And welcome back. Hopefully, hopefully whatever you had to do went well. Am I nerdy IRL? Maybe. I think so. Yes, viewer retention. / watch time. Yes, that is the most important thing. And then that, of course, bleeds into the type of content that you make, how you structure them, right? There's way too many things to go over in such a short amount of time, but hopefully that was able to help. I don't really have a favorite sci-fi movie, unfortunately. It is Bollywood, yes. Can I do a girl voice? I can't, no. I do know Stray Kids. Oh, I could never add mid-rolls. I think 99, pretty much all the creators in the ASMR space, thankfully, we all just kind of collectively agreed, yeah, no, mid-rolls are crazy. Mid-rolls are ads that appear in the middle of a video. I don't drink a lot of Starbucks, so I don't have maybe a caramel frappuccino, maybe? Thank you. I always like being intentional with everything. And sometimes I have a few lovely accidents from things, and I kind of build off of that, but I try to be intentional, so thank you for that. How do I write my scripts? I could talk about this too a little bit, very briefly though, because there's a lot. When it comes to writing my scripts, I always start with first the end and the beginning. So how do I start the audio? How do I end the audio? And then from there, once you know that you have a start that hooks the listener, and the way I like to do that is kind of starting maybe in the middle of a conversation or maybe in the middle of an action piece or something like that. Once you have that, then you worry about how you're going to end it. And the way I like to end my videos is hero or villain, villain, 1,000,000%. Hello, Bailey. Thank you for stopping by. Do I use AI for scripts? No, as I mentioned, I write my own scripts. So once you have your ending, and the way I like to end my videos, as I mentioned, is leaving the listener satisfied, but kind of also wanting more, if that makes sense, right? So that's how I always want to end my audios, and of course that depends on what your story is. Sorry, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Once you have your ending in sight, what I like to do is you think of, if you're more of a person who operates better without a script, you can maybe just write an outline of different dialogue, like important dialogue and story beats that you kind of want to hit as you go along. And what I like to call them is money lines and money shots, or money scenes. I kind of forget the term that I use, but it's money something, money lines and money shots, I think. So the reason I like to call them money lines or money shots, because those are, from what I know, have the biggest chance of like riling up the listener, right? Like keeping them occupied and all that stuff, keeping them interested. Sprite. So once you figure out the lines that can kind of keep the listeners interested and all that stuff, those are your money lines, those specific lines. And then once you have an entire scene that you know will keep the listener hooked, you have your money shots, right? So money shot is just an extension of your money lines. So once you have that framework, you can kind of piece the story together. And the story really will make or break. No, it's the voice that makes or breaks it. But if you have the voice, which I'm sure all of you do in some way, we all do, you can build on top of that with a really lovely story. And then boom, there you go. Oh, please tell Saku that I said thank you as well for his listeners joining mine. And it was really, really lovely being able to to meet him. It's a weird way to meet someone and kind of, you know, decide on a collab, but it was really lovely. This stream has ended. Oh, I was about to say like goodbye or something, or see you. Minecraft or Roblox? Minecraft. Ideal burger. Ooh, chicken burger. I do know 17, yes. Saku's stream just ended. Thank you for letting me know. Please refrain from typing in all caps. Very difficult to read every single word as it flies through the screen. This live will be uploaded, so for those who aren't here, well, they wouldn't be able to hear this. But for those that are worried, Zhongli says hi. For those that are worried, this will be uploaded as a VOD. You can always check it in the whatchamacallit. You can always check it in the live section of my channel, and it's always gonna be there. Saku was my inspiration to proceed in drawing characters for my portfolio. That's amazing. I love that. I have not played Baldur's Gate, but I'm familiar. It's the game of the year. I played Stardew Valley for like a bit, but I don't play it a lot. Not anymore, at least. Fantasy ASMR? I've already made one. Two Princes Fight Over You. What's a VOD? Oh, a VOD is just like a replay of a live. So it's like the full thing. And you can watch that as you would any other video. Am I a celebrity now? I don't like calling myself that, and I'm not. But yes, I did invite quite a lot of... I wasn't able to invite everyone, but I invited quite a few streamers, quite a few creators, and it's been very lovely seeing them. When is the live stream ending? I may be streaming. I told myself 3 to 4 hours, so I'm not too sure. No problem at all with that question. Yes, if you would like to draw me, that's completely fine. I would love to see that. You can send it through my email. Fan art. Don't think I could respond because there have been a lot of emails recently, so I don't think I will respond, but please feel free to send your art through my email. Just as my 50th reminder of the stream, there's a reason why I'm not answering personal questions. So please refrain from asking personal questions. Advice for stage nerves. I used to have a lot of stage nerves too. I did. I don't think there's really any advice that can just immediately switch your brain into suddenly not being nervous on stage. I think it's just the slow build up and your improvement in and your confidence in your work, your body of work, and also your experience in performing live on stage that will allow you to be less afraid on stage. So it's not really an answer per se, but hopefully that helps. Draw me like one of your French girls. Oh dear. Anything new we should expect about upcoming videos? Well, the next one, at least how I'm planning it, is the... Oh, okay. Saku, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, I completely lost my train of thought. Are you fine with me calling you Saku, by the way? I've always tried calling you Zizaku VA. I say that as I'm typing Zizaku VA. What I was talking about, wait, was I talking about? Oh dear. Yeah, honestly, people are like way too focused on themselves to really care about other people. Okay, now it's my turn. No! No! I appreciate it. Okay, Noris, maybe we should leave. No. I'm gonna start kicking my feet. Well, as if I'm not. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for making the time to drop by the stream. And I know I've said this a million times at this point, but you were genuinely one of my biggest inspirations. And that goes for a lot of people here on stream too, not just Saku. You guys were huge inspirations for me, and I would be nowhere near as successful as I would be if not for you guys having to figure out so many things yourself. So it genuinely is really nice. I mean, DB is here too. I just saw his message. It's lovely. It's really so lovely. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to support us. No, I was fanboying. I was fanboying. Will there be more streams this month? No. This is like a special thing. 1 year special. So my favorite audio that I've made, Lost Time or Two Princes Fight Over You, I'd say. Oh yeah, I'm definitely like, I'm twirling my hair, I'm like kicking my feet. Fuyuki's here too. All three of you need to what? I'm scared. I'm familiar with Everglow audios, though not too familiar. Oh yes, I think that's my favorite sleep aid, would be either the first one or the Sweet Nothings one, which is the one where I speak a few languages. If we're third wheeling, you can tell us. There are many wheels on this bike right now, so I think you guys are fine. I'm definitely smiling. Yeah. I don't think it'll take that long for my next stream. I don't think it's gonna be the second channel anniversary, but we'll see. Mr. Worldwide audio is so good. Stop. Supernatural type of ASMR. Not really supernatural. Well, kinda. I did a fantasy one where there was magic and stuff for a little bit. Oh, right. I believe someone did mention, like a few people I think mentioned bringing cake. Like they bought cake and they would like eat it during the stream, which is really cool. $100K stream? No, there's a 100K video. Sorry if you heard my chair. No, I have not collabed with Saku before. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the Two Princess audio. When did you decide to create Nora ASMR? A month before I started, so December of 2022. What's the surprise for 100k? I'm gonna switch screens. It's a 100k video, an for a collab. Ta-da! Do I believe in soulmates? I do and I don't. Well, we gotta change that, don't we? Oh, guys, he's too good. Guys, he's too good. He's too good. we have to change that. We do. We do, but no pressure at all. And please do not pressure either of us for a collab. We basically already confirmed it, so no need to add any pressure. I believe in soulmates in the sense that you are more compatible with certain people, just based on how you've lived your life. But the thing that I don't like about people being like soulmate stuff is they end up not working for the relationship. They don't work on it actively, and you have to for a long-lasting relationship. Favorite character to act? It has to be Silas. It has to be Mafia Boss, I think. Either Mafia Boss or Prince Nora, because I got to scream. Ah! You know? Do I believe in love at first sight? I believe in attraction at first sight. Do I believe in right person, wrong time? 100%. Any relationship advice? Nothing in a relationship is easy. Nothing in a relationship makes it any less work. It's just that when you love someone, it becomes easier to put in the work. I think that's my advice. Oh, red soulmate string theory? That would actually be quite cute. We can already ship Nora slash Saku. What would the ship name even be? Because it's both like just 2-syllable names. Do I believe in enemies to lovers? Yeah, but not in like the fantastical sense of like what you see in audios and stuff. It's definitely different in real life, of course. Please don't ship anyone. What are the names of the characters that I've played? Only a few of them have an actual name. I often just revert to not saying the name at all, like not even coming up with a name, because it never just comes up in an audio. The most famous one, I'd say Silas, Mafia Boss. There's Luca from, which is interesting, because I believe Saku has a character named Luca as well. He's the one from the Praise video, the one that's 48 minutes long. I believe it's called You're Perfect, or You're All Mine. There's Yuno, who I think is the second most famous. That's a drunk boyfriend, drunk best friend. There's Leo from, what's his face? From Random Guy on the Train. I don't think there are any other ones. $99.4K. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. Ooh, meeting parents is quite cute. Nazuka is insane. I don't know. I haven't thought of like a name for other characters. Mostly because I just didn't feel like they needed a name, you know? My favorite series, it would have been Cute Barista, but yeah. So far it is not a series. So favorite trope? Angst. Sakura, oh my goodness. When are we getting the essay? Well, I did kind of just. Well, I didn't write it down or anything, but I kind of just had a speech at the start. But I do have an essay prepared too, but it's kind of the same deal as what I said at the start. But I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna like upload it in my community tab. When I hit 100k, if I hit 100k. Playing in the snow, that's quite cute. How long does it take to write a script? It depends. A lot of my videos kind of stretch out to 35 minutes. Those come out to be around like a 13 to 15 page script. I'd say if I'm really in it, it takes me about an hour, maybe less than. Somewhere around there. Any pet peeves? People who don't say thank you to like service workers. Or people who don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. Oh, I myself am obsessed with angst, but sometimes I forget to hold back, and so I try to do it in moderation. I think I'll hit 100k by the end of the month too. Do I enjoy doing improv in my audios? Most of my audios are improv. More recently, because I've done more like story-based ones, I do like full scripts. But yeah, improv is my favorite thing. I think like 90% of my audios back then were improv. All my sleep aids are improv, aside from the Sweet Nothings one. I kind of had to write down all the different language ones, you know? Oh yes, please, everyone hydrate. Please drink water. If you haven't eaten yet, please eat. Slow burn. Oh yeah. Slow burn. Slow burn. Yeah, well, okay. You guys are giving me like too much credit for the improv. It was mostly like my simpler audios back then. Right now, like I would not be able to do that because I'm trying to build like a pretty strong story. I at least try to. If I don't do it completely improv, I at least have like an outline, and then I kind of just go off there. Have I ever done theater / stage acting? I have not, no. You would like an emotional angst audio. Huh. Have I ever thought about writing a book? I would love to. But right now, no. Waiting for Butler ASMR. I'm gonna have to pull out the British accent, you know, the received British accent. Maybe I've improved since the last one, but it's hard. Oh, Olivine. Hey. An appropriate time to say happy birthday to the channel. Yeah. Have I ever deleted any of my audios? No, I've not. Another one. Listener and Bodyguard ASMR. It's definitely gonna be like Royalty X Bodyguard or Butler, you know? Thank you. Happy Noriversary. Oh, the J-Hope reference? I knew that so many people would talk about that. That's exactly why I put it in there. How do I spell? No, not late at all. Not at all. We just started. We just started. Try to apply to become a voice actor in Japan. I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately. I'm glad you enjoy that audio. Rainy ASMR. Oh, dancing in the rain. Yeah. Stuck on an island, 3 things I would bring. Water filter. A lighter, and a very strong utility knife. My voice is good for audiobooks. I have had like a few people tell me in real life that they would love to listen to me read an audiobook. Where do I get the jazz? Just on YouTube. I literally looked up no copyright jazz. I'll try to link it. I can send it to you. Olivine. Oh, if Hope, please remind me after the stream. Opinion on the Hunger Games? I'm impartial. I don't really have any feelings for it. I know, it's already been a year. Oh my days. It's been a year. Isn't that so crazy? Oh, right. Yeah, the French Nora. I was a little scared of what people were gonna think of all the accents, hopefully, all the languages. I didn't want to lean too hard to where it was sort of like demeaning like undermining the words I was trying to say. But I also didn't want to hold back on the accent. So hopefully, at least from the comments that I've seen, people enjoyed the Sweet Nothings audio. Which do you prefer, fantasy? I'd say fantasy. I think I prefer fantasy. 3 highlights of being an ASM artist from the past year. Ooh, okay. Number 1 was my first collab, which was with Gigi. Number 2, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and just kind of clump them all together, being able to talk with all these wonderful creators. And number 3, I think, is this one. This live stream right here. Would be my 3rd highlight. I did watch the GTA 6 trailer. I'm not super huge on GTA, so I didn't really have any feelings. It's cool that they're making one after 500 years. Pretty cool. Oh, yeah, especially when it comes with the Mafia Boss audio. A lot of people were saying it was giving Aaron Warner vibes? Yeah. I have no idea what that means. I'm familiar that that's like a very famous character. A horror ASMR. Horror? Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of a sort of like a psychological thriller type beat, you know? Spider-Man. That's interesting. Yeah, 1100. We had 1200, I think, was the peak. 1200 listeners in the stream, which is ridiculous. YouTube Shorts? I don't think so. I'm not too sure. Silence of the Noris? Oh my goodness, that is creepy. I'm not sure what is with Aaron Warner. I mean, maybe in the future I'd be able to. I'm the real Batman. It's true. How do I make my audios is kind of like saying how do I make my channel. So it's kind of impossible for me to answer that in like 30 years. I need like 500 years to answer that question. My least favorite romance trope, misunderstanding. I never got into it. I hate it. I don't think it's cute. God forbid it becomes like a very serious misunderstanding just because of like a small thing and you know, just talk. Just talk. Please just talk. You're like what? 25, 30, 35, 45 years old. Just talk. I don't care. Just talk. That's my least favorite. Sorry, I kind of went off there. Batman vibes? Not sure how to feel about that. Which vibes? Apocalypse. I would love to do something like that. It just takes so much time. What if Nora is on a live stream and listener walks into the room and they both just talk with the chat? Oh, I think I know which creator you're talking about because I did listen to that too. I think their character, like their character model is bald, I think. Is there an audio idea you're most looking forward to create in 2024? Whew, okay. Let me get my list. Let me get my list. I'm so sorry for the so sorry for the doors that you're hearing. Let me spoil at least one that I think I'm really looking forward to. I mean, Mafia Boss Episode 3, something I'm really looking forward to. But let's see. The Forbidden Love one. Not really a spoiler, but I've been thinking of making a... Yes, Maito, yes. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The one with a butler and a... Might be an M for F, because I would love to say specific, like, gender-specific words. I'm not too sure, but it's a royalty ex-butler thing, and what I'm thinking is I would love for it to include a lot of other creators where they could be playing, like, princes. Not like princess, like the female royalty, like prince, the male royalty, just plural. So multiple. And it would be, someone has to play the king, and it would be like, I understand I'm the butler, I understand my place, but just seeing the entire process of the listener being courted by all these, like, clearly very powerful and very, you know, amazing people kind of pushes him to the edge to to sort of wear his heart on his sleeve, even though there was always something. It's just not his personality to confess, but then, or like to be possessive, but then he does become possessive, right? Like he pulls you away from the ballroom, you go to the terrace or something, and then I'm not even gonna say it because I think chat will go a bit crazy, so I'm not gonna say it. The money line, at least. But, you know, he basically, like, kind of wants you to... King Gigi is insane. He's like, he wants to, even if it's not his personality to, it's like he wants to remind you of who you belong to, or whom you belong to, rather. Thoughts? Yeah, and I kind of want to capture that that vibe that I had with, if any of you have watched Jealous Roomie, Jealous Roommate, if you guys remember that scene towards the end where he's sort of just, you know, the characters are close together and he's whispering because they're so close, and but he's so respectful that he doesn't want to do anything. So he doesn't make a move because he was not given permission type of beat. And he kind of just ends up describing all the actions that he does. Like if he touches your face, he'll say he'll touch your face. And I'm a sucker for those kinds of things. And I kind of want to ramp that up with the Forbidden Love one. That is the one I'm looking forward to. Oh, and also, twofer. I'm also incredibly looking forward to, though I don't have the time right now, making something like a Darcy audio from Pride and Prejudice, if any of you have read the book or watched any of the adaptations. I would love to play like a Mr. Darcy type of character. I just don't have the voice for it, I don't think. Like someone kind of brooding and mysterious, right? Another reverse comfort audio? Yeah, for sure. I was thinking of a stressed boss ex secretary listener. You have bewitched me. Something like that. I would love, 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 love to play out that scene. Obviously, I have to put my own twist on it, so it's a lot of working parts. I'm glad you like the emojis. I actually drew them, so I'm glad. I quite enjoyed coming up with them and all that stuff. Was there a specific episode or line in any of your audios that made you have goosebumps? Not my own lines. The most recent one would be DB's line at the end of Mafia Boss episode 2, which was the "Good evening, son. It's been a while." That one was crazy. Telepath audio? I love that. Saku, stop. But thank you. You are incredibly talented and, most importantly, hardworking too. So thank you so much. Really means a lot. Nerd emote? True. More heartbeats? Sure thing. My voice is a powerful weapon? Yeah, I've been told. So I try to use it in moderation, but sometimes it kind of just slips. Name one underrated VA. Wow. Okay. I can't just name one, honestly. I believe Olivine is still here. I'm not sure. But I'd say Olivine. Icy ASMR, Joska. I'll actually type it in chat. Just so. I think they are phenomenal. For my money, Icy is the best pure voice actor in this community. And it's unreal. If any of you want to listen to him on my channel, Two Princes actually features him. He's ridiculous. An actually emote. Oh, thank you so much. Icy was actually here in our YouTube YouTube chat at the start though. I'm familiar with Azeru. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I don't think I've listened to a lot of his stuff. Or her or their stuff. welcome back to everyone who's just coming back. To all the people that have to go. I hope you had a wonderful time. Everglow, I am familiar with Everglow audios. Strangers meet a library. One of my ideas too was something with a library, maybe like a shy Nora. What are we thinking? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, a lot of people actually mentioned Redacted. He's a big inspiration for me too. Seijin Universe, I've also heard about. I know about Modern Day Mage, but I don't listen to a lot of his stuff, I don't think. Oh, sorry. My chair just wants to say hi. What kind of microphone I used? I use an AT2020 USB Plus. I have not. I have heard of maybe one song from DPR Ian, but I'm not sure. Lazy Morning, that's a good one. I think my first ever audio was kind of like a Lazy Morning one. Before Night Falls, beautiful voice. All of them do. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. A lot of creators do know each other, and I think we're all just sort of trying to make friends and all that stuff. So it's really nice. Oh yeah, Azaru made one with Saku. I think is his channel name. I think it's Azaru Official. I don't want to be wrong with that one, but I might be wrong. Very talkative chair. Breakfast in bed. Oh yeah, like acts of service. I would love that. Suru ASMR, yep. Crunchy VA, yep. Pebbles, I have to. There's a long list. People I know. Not personally, but I've at least listened to. In full honesty, I've been listening to this on the bus, and I literally almost missed my stop. Please stay safe. Stressed K-pop idol? I'm thinking flirty K-pop idol X manager, strict manager, manager listener. You fell asleep? What did I miss? I said every single bad word in the book, every single thing, all of it, all the animal sounds ever, everything. I'm just kidding. Yuzuya, I believe I have listened to as well. Marvel or DC? Marvel. But my favorite superhero is Batman. Do I know how to crochet? I kind of know how. I used to know how to do like the finger crochet things, where you kind of do it on your index finger and your, I don't know, like you make bracelets and stuff. I think I know them as well. Yeah, photography. I love photography. Ichigeki. I think so. I may have seen them on. I may have seen like. Are they like the one with the blonde hair? I think. the model? I'm trying to remember. My favorite Marvel superhero? Probably Spider-Man, I think. Thank you as well, Olivine. Thank you so much for sticking around and for leaving such lovely messages. Please stay safe. Phasmid, yep. Navilas ASMR. I'm not Hydro King. I've heard of them too, yeah. I don't know like pretty much all of these people personally. I just like have listened to a few of their stuff. I'm not a picky eater, no. How come I didn't do any Halloween special? Because I was busy around that time. I didn't upload any video, any audio for that matter. Favorite love languages ranked? I don't memorize all of them off the top of my head. Okay, we have hit 3 hours, so I think I will maybe take a few more minutes. I do know Yeti. Yeah, Yeti was here in the chat, and I actually recently had a collab on his channel. Desmond ASMR, huge inspiration as well. Philosophy is always really fun. Cartoon Network show, probably Chowder, Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. There's a lot. Can't say off the top of my head. I understand that you just got here, but please look at the rules on the right. No personal questions. Thank you. Yeah, I was in an audio with Noah's Haven and Yeti, which was ridiculous. It has been 3 hours, yes. Teen Titans is a good one. Fuyuki was here in the chat as well. Toki ASMR? Maybe familiar, but not too sure. Oh, thank you so much. Riz time? What do we do during Riz time? Time does fly. It does. I know Percy Jackson. I've watched like the first movie, but I have not read the books. Oh, wow. Yeah, 3 hours. Best kept secret. Yeah. Dennis ASMR. Yeah. I've listened to a lot. I've listened to quite a lot. J ASMR. Yep. Powerpuff Girls. I actually used to watch that too. Yeah. Riz time. I riz the Noris up. I think you guys are just looking for an excuse for me to say certain things again. Tisk, tisk, tisk. My favorite artists. Well, a lot of them were actually here, which was really lovely. I'm familiar with Soft Lovi too. I think as Pingly ASMR. I think maybe I listened to one or two. Well, there are a lot of big ones, but it's impossible for me to list them all. There's May's Underground ASMR, GGX Hunter, Zizaku, Saku, DB, Dream Boyfriend, Nyx Moon Reads, Navilas ASMR, Ice Boy. There's a lot. There really is like so many. I can't say that I have a favorite. You know, Desmond, ridiculous. Please, res time? Yeah, but darn, man. Non-ASMR YouTube channel. Vsauce is always a good one. Always a wonderful one. I'm not familiar with that quote from Gojo. Akari, I'm not too sure. No, I can't list down a favorite. No, I can't. It's impossible. I don't know. I can't. It's like I'm saying like, oh, I can't. No. Daichi Audios, I've listened to him too. Do I listen to Wave to Earth? I do not, but I'm semi-familiar with them. Nicki Minaj ASMR? Let's go to the beach. Who am I? Nicki Minaj. Okay, so I will be doing this thing before we end off. I would like to just have everyone's attention. Well, you guys are, all, of course, always free to leave comments and messages and all that stuff. But I will just ramble on. I think just sort of like a little pick-me-up, little ramble to hopefully get you through the day and all that stuff. I guess words of affirmation. So yeah, I think I'll probably do it for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're gonna end off on that note because we have crossed the 3-hour mark, and I promised 3 hours. So okay, you guys can try to rizz me up if you want. Not gonna work. Okay. Actually, don't. Alright. Oh yes, please, before any of us forget, please say thank you to the mods. They were a huge help. And you have to understand that the mods are listeners too, but they also had the responsibility of going through all the comments and making sure we're all safe. Nothing gets out of hand. So please, before any of you leave, please thank the mods on your way out. Okay? Yes, please get cozy. Everyone gather around, fluff your pillows, or flip it to the colder side. And I'm just gonna talk. I say that, but I never know what to say. I think it would be dumb if I didn't start off by thanking you guys for everything. I know I already spent quite a lot of time thanking all of you, but I don't think I can ever thank you guys enough. And it's kind of funny because if you really think about it, I'm just some guy. We're all just people speaking into the mic, and we just so happen to have voices that people enjoy. Oh, sorry if you heard that. We just so happen to have voices that people enjoyed. You know, we're just like blabbing, like yapping and talking to the mic, and that's all it is. And we just add sound effects, we create stories, and I don't mean that in a way, of course, to demean or to belittle all the achievements this community has gotten. Far from it. I guess just what I mean to say is it's It's a funny and an extremely special community, what we have here. And you don't have to take it too seriously. You don't have to make it any deeper than it actually is. Of course, if it speaks to you, it speaks to you, and that's just how it is. Certain stories will speak to you, certain characters will speak to you, certain voices will speak to you, personalities, all these things. Sometimes they won't, sometimes they will. We consume content, we move on, we take some of the things that we hear, we take it into our lives and all these things. And I mentioned it, and I wish I mentioned it more, how I really wanted to thank all of you collectively for allowing me to be a part of your day, allowing all of us, all of these creators, to be a part of your day and to be a part of your life in a way. And please, if you would like to go to sleep, please feel free to go to sleep. It's a very, very unique community to have all these people by default wear their hearts on their sleeves, because we have to be proud of what we like and what we don't like, and we pick and choose what content to watch, what audios to listen to. And so we're in that sort of space where we have that unique perspective of being able to understand each other on a better level. This isn't to say that there's nothing wrong with the community. There are plenty of things wrong with this community. Plenty of things. Plenty of things. And as we're going through this year, as we're going through everything, I hope you guys take the time to really look back on all the things that you did, all the things that you didn't do. And I hope at least for a little bit you can be proud of all the things that you were able to do, instead of beating yourself up for all the things that you didn't do. Really, what matters is just that you're genuinely trying to be a good person. So many people can take so many things away from us, but the fact that we're trying is something we own. That's us. That's who we are. The fact that we wake up, the fact that we drink coffee or tea or water or whatever in the morning, we greet our pets. We don't greet our pets. We go to class, we go to work. The fact that we're doing all of these things is just proof that you're continuing to fight, you're continuing to try, you're continuing to, like I said, share your story. And all of us here just so happen to be lucky enough to catch at least a little bit of a glimpse at that story, at all the words that you love to say. And at this point, I would like to say, when you're looking at all these words that fly across the screen, behind that is a real person with wants and dislikes and likes and needs and desires and problems. We are all very complicated people here. We are all incredibly broken, incredibly special and unique. Are we always happy? No, no one is. No one's always happy. No one is always enjoying their best life because we get broken down and we just have to keep building ourselves up. Sometimes we do a good job, sometimes we don't. No one wants to be friends with you because you're perfect. That's not the reason why people want to get to know you. People want to get to know you because you're flawed, because you have problems, and most importantly, because you try. And I really hope you guys continue to try to be a good person, continue to respect people. I have no idea, we have no idea, no one has an idea of what the future will hold. So at the very least, we all know we need a little bit of luck. So at the very least, let's, like I always say, put our best foot forward, not regret anything, and just try our best. Thank you all so much for spending your precious time with all of us here. I know that we were very strict with the rules, especially with the keeping chat in English, but if it really means a lot for you to express your feelings in your own language, please feel free. Obviously, in other streams and in most of the streams, I will still expect you guys to hold that rule, but since we're about to end, if you would like, you could express it in the way you want to express it. Just please keep it short and respectful. So thank you guys so much. Genuinely. This was better than anything I could have ever imagined. I was so excited and nervous for the stream, and it just turned out so lovely. And thank you, of course, to all the creators that were here with me. Really gave me a huge boost in confidence. To you guys, I thank you. To the mods, I thank you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful 2024. Alrighty. You guys know the drill. Whenever you may be listening to this is just sort of my spiel. Whenever you may be listening to this, in the morning, afternoon, or night, I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening/night. Thank you so much for celebrating our first Noriversary. And as always, say it with me, much love. Okay, now this is when I do the countdown, and I expect everyone to leave before the countdown ends, okay? Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.9, 1.8, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.2, 1.1, 1, and 0. You guys are loved. Never forget that. Just keep trying, and I will catch you on the flip side. Much love.